Hey guys, Seattle Beats here, and welcome to my first ever full game Evolve video. I've done Evolve videos for both the alpha and the beta, so I have put a lot of hours into this game so far. Also, with this full game being out for the last week, I do like a lot about this game. It is definitely team oriented. You need to strategize and have smarts to be able to take down the monster, and I really think this game could be an actual pretty cool esport. I just really think that this game has a few issues that could permanently damage it. So I'm going to tell you guys the cons about this game that make me hate certain things and the pros that I love about this game. And then you guys can kind of make your own decision if you want to buy this game or not. The first thing I'm going to do in this video is give you guys a description of my favorite 5 classes in Evolve. Now there is only 5 classes in Evolve, but I'm going to do a countdown from my least favorite to my top favorite, describing each class in specifics so you guys can find the one that you like the best. Or if you already own this game, feel free to message me on Xbox your favorite class or put it in the YouTube comments.
Number 5. Now, the monster may be my least favorite class, but it doesn't mean it's not a fun class to use. You just need to practice with it for a while and get the hang of it. Once you do, you will be a force to be reckoned with. You just need to know when to run, when to attack, or when to evolve, because if you evolve in the wrong places, you can get destroyed easily because you can't protect yourself at all. So find the right place to evolve and you'll be able to destroy the hunters easily. It's just really trial and error. Don't be afraid to lose, and then you will become a good monster. Number 4. The Trapper comes in at number 4 because it's definitely a good class to use and it's definitely a very important class, but I have a horrible sense of direction, and you need a good sense of direction and somebody that knows right when to throw the dome down, because if you throw the dome down at the wrong time, then the monster's going to get away, you're going to have to find it, and by that time it'll probably have evolved already. And if it's evolved, then it's going to be 2 to 3 times harder to take down, and it's something that you definitely don't want to have a hard time getting down because you will get beaten that way. Number 3. At number 3 we have the Medic. Now the Medic is a very, very important class, but I have a kind of neutral opinion on it. I'm not the best with it, but I'm not bad at it either. I just use it occasionally, and it's a class you probably want the best person in the game to use, and I'm usually kind of the second or third best, so I usually throw somebody else in this position. But this position is the perfect position for anyone that likes to attack creatures from long range. It's definitely a very important class. Number 2. The Assault class is the damage dealer of the group, so he is very, very important, but he has so much protection with his own shield and the support shielding you as well that it's probably the best class for your most inconsistent player in the group, because there's just protection everywhere, and I really think it is the class that's the hardest to die in. Now this class is important, don't get me wrong, because it does the most damage, but there's enough protection that I think it's probably the best class for beginners to practice with, but it is still very important. Number 1. The support is my personal favorite class. It really involves you and so many different elements of this game. You're able to do huge amounts of damage to the monster just like the Assault, but you're also able to defend your other teammates and do similar things to what the Medic does. So it's basically a mix between Assault and Medic, and I personally love that combination. It gives you so many different things to do, and I think it's the most universal class, and that's why this is my favorite class in the game Evolve. So yes, I will admit that this game definitely has a lot of cool classes to play with. It has great graphics, and it's definitely a blast to play with a group of friends. But what I want to tell you, so you guys don't get too excited, is that this game definitely is fun, but it's the exact same game as the beta, except it has a little bit more maps. No new game modes, no new monsters, and no new hunters. Yes, I know monsters and stuff will come later in DLCs, but if you didn't like the beta, if I were you, I'd wait, and if you did, go ahead and pick it up and just get the DLCs. But I mean, hey, if you go ahead and pick up this game and you enjoy it, then hey, that's awesome, because I enjoy this game a bit too. Like the friends that I have that did buy this game, I enjoy playing it with them because I did like the beta, but I was just telling you guys, if you didn't like the beta, it probably wouldn't be what you want because it's the same exact game right now. The DLC will change it in the future, but the launch game is the beta.
Alright guys, the final verdict and rating that I'm going to give to Evolve is going to be
3 out of 5.
It's unfortunate to give this game such a low rating with all the expectations I had for it, all the hype there was at E3 and the revolutionary groundbreaking technology that I think could change esports. But this game didn't change much when it switched from the beta to the full game. And yes, I know DLC's coming soon. I've been hearing that forever now. But I don't really think that's a good way to defend this game anymore. Should have had more at launch. And I think by this time that this game's been out for a few months, most people are going to forget about it. And remember, guys, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying this is what it is for everybody. I know some of you guys love it, some of you guys hate it. This is just my personal opinion on what I think will happen to this game, unfortunately. But I have still a little bit of hope left. Maybe the DLC will turn things around. I'm going to hope for that because I do like the gameplay itself. I'm just really worried about the longevity, and it's really going to depend on how they handle this DLC and making the game feel new and fresh. If not, fortunately, I think this game's only going to last a few months like Titanfall did. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure you like, share, comment, and add me as a friend on Xbox Live, PlayStation 4, and Wii U. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon.